And here we go. I'm John Wetton with my review of New Japan Pro Wrestling's G1 Climax 31 Night 12 event. B Blocker action, and oh boy, do I have some things to say about one particular match on this show. There were a couple good ones. Overall, the show was just kind of mostly there. Let me know your thoughts in the comments, please. So we're getting down to the titty gritty. I think that's how the saying goes. And it's getting pretty obvious who's going to win B Blocker, or at least be in contention to win the B Blocker. Thank you very much once again to a friend of mine for making it to where I'm unable to hear that. A Blocker, B Blocker. That's all I'm going to hear, and that's all you're going to hear yet. Can't drill it out of your skull. Ow. Anyway, we'll have a point total rundown at the end of this review, and I apologize that this review is up a little bit later, but I went and watched a movie called Lamb today, and then I, got home a little bit later and just got around to watching it, so that's why you're getting it up in the evening. So anyway, Kevin Kelly calling the action solo. Kosei Fujita versus Despy. Basically copy and paste what happened with Despy and Oiwa. Kevin Kelly fears that Evil could possibly, end up winning B Blocker, which would be just absolutely horrifying because him winning the New Japan Cup was really fucking dire last year. Even though I understood it, it really didn't work. So anyway, Fujita does show some fire, but falls to the same knee lock to beat Oiwa. Tama Tonga Machado versus Yoshihashi. Okay. The match was fine. I like Tama Tonga in singles competition, even though Guerrillas of Destiny, one of my favorite tag teams going today, have been one of my favorite tag teams for the last few years. They are fucking tremendous. Yoshihashi came back with some chops. Tama Tonga did some good groundwork. This was fine. There was a big lariat at the end, and then Karma 1, 2, 3. Not a bad match, not a great match, but it certainly wasn't offensive. It's just Yoshihashi has been champion for 423 days, which is about 423 days too goddamn long. Yoshihashi bores me. He's good in the ring, but he's boring. So now we get to Chase Owens versus Hirooki Goto. Well, thankfully, they had the right guy win here. Chase Owens beating Tanahashi just has me worried that at Power Struggle, he will win the IWGP US Championship, and that will just put that title right back in the goddamn toilet. So anyway, Goto ends up winning, even though Chase did some good stuff. He does the C trigger because everything has to be tied to the elite. The elite. There was an apron backdrop. I don't know why people keep taking bumps on the apron. Whether I like Chase or not, seriously, why the fuck would you do that? Eventually, GTR 1, 2, 3, thank fuck the right person won. Jeff Cobb versus Sonata. Power versus speed. Even though Cobb is pretty fast, Sonata has his speed edge. This is pretty good, as you would expect, because it's Jeff Cobb, it's Sonata, and Sonata, when motivated, is fucking tremendous. And Jeff Cobb, he's just been otherworldly in this particular tournament, but he's really been turning it up this whole goddamn year. Him versus Shingo Takagi at Wrestle Kingdom, night 1 or 2. I'm drawing a blank right now. I think it was night 2. One of my favorite matches of the year. So anyway, Cobb is just fucking ridiculous. Sonata making it look easy with a senton, if you will. That didn't fucking work. Missile dropkick by Sonata after Cobb wore him down for a bit. He keeps motioning for the crowd to cheer him. Sonata, seriously, there's nothing wrong with getting the crowd's adulation. Big throbbing adulation, massive splatters of adulation on you. That sounded a lot less weird to me before I said it. But stop motioning to the crowd all the goddamn time. Seriously, get the crowd into it, but fucking actually focus on the goddamn thing is what it is. Sonata could just be so much better. I just wish that he wouldn't coast so much. I just wish he wouldn't. I wanted to preserve his body, but goddamn it. Moonsault got stopped a few times. There was a gut-wrench German bite. Cobb's is just fucking beautiful. Skull End got locked on a couple times, but eventually, after some move trading, Sonata tries to remove, gets caught, Tour of the Islands, 1, 2, 3. Jeff Cobb remains undefeated in B Blocker action. Evil versus Tanahashi. Oh dear boy. Poor Tanahashi, my fucking goodness. The shit with Evil is so goddamn old. Goto needs to be fucking slapped around for what he keeps doing because he's got to get out of this rut somehow. He's stuck in a freaking loop. He's stuck in a moment that he can't get out of. And unfortunately, we, the fans, are having to deal with this. Now, if you're an Evil fan, that's fine. I'm a fan as far as the performer, because he is a good wrestler. But the stuff with Dick repeatedly inserting himself from behind, pulling the ref out, Dick pulling everything out, including himself. Kind of gross. Dick to go, if you will. It's not good. It's not good. Tanahashi ends up winning after a bunch of bullshit, even though he takes him on 2-on-1, locks Dick Togo in the clover leaf, the Dick leaf, if you will. It's like the Adam, Apple instruction or whatever. Adam and Eve did not read the Apple terms and conditions. So, 2-on-1, And we get dueling low blows, and then we get a title to the head. The referee was out for about 15 years. Everything is evil. Ref gets dragged in 1, 2, 3. And even though the crowd is not supposed to make noise, they make a low, polite response. But I really think the crowd is fucking done here. They were fucking done. Okada versus Tai Chi with Miho. Miho just doing her best or whatever there. You know, you just all upset on her knees, like saying to Tai Chi, get up, Tai Chi, or however the fuck she says it, because I don't speak Japanese. I don't know what the fuck she's saying. She could be saying, God damn it, I want to poke and prod you until you get done. He might be into that. If Miho poked and prodded me, I'd be into it. Moving on hastily from this odd image that I just put into your heads. Good stuff. Started slow as expected. Tai Chi was pretty motivated here. Motivated Tai Chi is a dangerous Tai Chi, as Kevin Kelly once said. Did go for the Greco-Roman throat hold. And we get a DDT on the floor in front of Miho. Man, her man's getting beat off while she watches. Anyway, mat removed and DDT on the floor by Tai Chi. Ouch. And then picks up later. We get some kicks, some reversals, some good stuff, some good action. Money clip forever. Money clip isn't working, Okada. Stop trying to make the money clip happen. It isn't going to happen. And I know he's doing it to try and vary his offense, but seriously, just something. It's not good. It doesn't work. It doesn't work at all. It's not as bad as Miz using the figure 4, but it just looks out of place. So Tai Chi does hit a nice big kick. That was really nice. Just that sudden kick, big impact. And then a trap pin for 2. Big drop kick by Tai Chi. Spinning Rainmaker. Tai Chi just stumbles, hits an axe bomber, but he gets hit with a drop kick, spinning tombstone. He does actually manage to get the Goto clutch on, but he gets hit with a landslide. And it brings him down. Rainmaker 1, 2, 3, and Okada stays undefeated as well. It's going to come down to Okada and Cobb, Okada, if you will, on the 20th, I believe, B block of finals, and that's going to be certainly interesting. Now, point total rundown: Tanahashi at 6, Okada and Cobb at 12, Yoshihashi at 4, Goto at 4, Sonata and Tai Chi at 4, Tama Tonga and Chase Owens at 2. There we go. Tomorrow's show, because I work later on Saturday, will probably be up in the evening. And then I'll see what happens with the next 3 events before we get to the A block finals on the 18th and then B block on the 20th. It's going to be dicey, and I will do what I can. I will do everything I can to watch those live, but we will see. The reviews will be up regardless. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Like, share, subscribe, Twitter handle in the description. I'm John Ritlin. I'll see you soon.